Students, let's start the class now. The content of our class today is the present situation and misunderstanding of human resource management in small and medium-sized enterprises. First of all, please think about it. What is the current situation of human resource management in small and medium-sized enterprises? What do we need to pay attention to? With this question, let's get into today's study. First, let's take a look at the learning goals. We need to master the present situation and modules of human resource management in small and medium-sized enterprises. Understanding the misunderstandings and causes of human resource management in small and medium-sized enterprises. Let's take a look at the characteristics of small and medium-sized enterprises. Its management characteristics. The core of the first strategy is business. The second is very human. The third mode of management is flexible and diverse, but not standard. The fourth entrepreneur has a great influence on the enterprise. Let's take another look at the present situation of human resource management in small and medium-sized enterprises. First of all, in terms of selecting people, that is, in terms of recruitment channels. Small and medium-sized enterprises, it lacks a reasonable, scientific position planning and design. What about the recruitment channel you chose? It's also relatively narrow. It's hard to recruit the right people. Second, in terms of education, small and medium-sized enterprises, it pays more attention to the short-term use of employees, rather than long-term potential development. What is the promotion path for employees in this position? Relatively narrow. Which leads to a third. That is, to keep people. What about employee retention? The employee retention rate is relatively low. The wastage rate is relatively high. Next, let's take a look. Common misunderstandings in human resource management. The first is the lack of planning. Human resource management of small and medium-sized enterprises are relatively lack of planning. The knowledge structure and age composition of personnel are unreasonable. The job responsibilities are not clear. There is a phenomenon that one person has more than one job or is a celebrity. The recruitment process is casual. There is no systematic, unscientific. The company also lacks a training system. There is no goal for the personal development of employees. There is no non-standard system for personnel assessment. Incentive measures are lack of science and standardization. So what are these problems formed by? Let's take a look. Analysis of these causes of misunderstandings in management. The first is the power of human resource management. We all talked about small and medium-sized enterprises just now. The core of its strategy is business. Therefore, compared to the core major business units, human resources management department, its power is relatively weak. There are many restrictions. It's hard to really play science. This effect of effective human resource management. The second is the quality of personnel in human resource management. Because there is no core business unit. What about the employees of the Human Resources Management Department? His development is also relatively limited, so it's hard for human resources management to recruit truly applicable, effective and high-quality talents. The third is the subjective factors of managers of small and medium-sized enterprises. We were just talking about entrepreneurs and managers. It has a great impact on small and medium-sized enterprises, so his personal style, personal accomplishment, it also causes small and medium-sized enterprises. An important factor in the misunderstanding of human resource management. So specific is the lack of suitable methods for human resource management at this level of the management model. Based on the current management situation, our human resource management, which mode of work should be preferred? Specifically, what should we adopt? Human resource management model. In order to ensure the function of human resource management, can it be brought into full play at the operational level? Post-system management and post-definition are not clear. This is a contradiction. The contradiction between low ability to pay and incentive effect of salary management. Scientific performance management, the contradiction between completeness and operability, and the contradiction between the low attractiveness of talents and the acquisition of talents. Let's take a look. A summary of today's class. Small and medium-sized enterprises. It solves the problem of human resource management. We must remember to treat the head in a piecemeal way. Foot pain cures foot. Enterprises must proceed from enterprise strategy, break the human-centered idea of rights. Establish a city-centered process thought. Achieve slave function management to the breakthrough thinking of process management. Thus, the strategic goal of the enterprise can be realized. So please think about it. The theory of human resource management in small and medium-sized enterprises, practical use and operation. What should we do? Please go down with this question. Preview the content of the next section. Okay, that's all for today's class. Thank you.